I feel like I've met so many like members this past week compared to all the other times. Okay, so you guys are very curious about, have you met CC Senpai? I did. And this is kind of a long story. I was gonna talk about it while playing the game, but let me finish my subway first. And like short story, I did not get CC Senpai's hug, and it is I still, kick my blankets before I go to bed, thinking about it. But yeah, there's always next time. Let's just say that due to the unexpected meeting of CC Senpai, I forgot to ask for hugs from like multiple members, and I'm like kind of sad because they're kind of like the rarest members in Hololive to meet. I think. And it all happened in like a single day, and I was so shocked and frozen that I forgot to I forgot to ask for hugs out. Dora said it was entertaining to watch your reaction. I know, it was embarrassing. Oh, it was so embarrassing. To give you like a sort of short form of what happened was, so I saw that a couple of I entered the studio, I had my own thing to do that day. There I just saw and heard some senpai's voices, and I was like, and then I saw a couple of senpais, including CC senpai, and I was like, wait, are they here? And I was like shaking. I didn't want to interrupt them when they were doing their own work, so I was waiting to say hi, or when they were done. After a while, because I had my own like stuff to rehearse and stuff, so I had my own schedule. So before mine started, I wanted to say hi to senpais, and then I kept like walking back and forth, and then when I went into their break room and stuff, they were there, but minus CC senpai. I think she was rather changing or doing something else. And then so I got to say hi to some of the senpais. I got to meet. I can't say it. I can't really say until the live happens. No spoilers. But they were like, I mean, okay, I can say I met Miko senpai like actually multiple times. It was kind of nice because like when I was like peeking at the break room just to say hi, Miko senpai kind of looked at me. He was like, "Ina." So she remembered me. I know, like personally, I'm not that great with faces. I kind of have like the same expectations for everyone else, how they probably won't remember how I look like. But then Miko senpai was like, "Ina." It was so nice seeing her again. Yeah, she gives the best hugs. One of the best hugs. She even like showed us her Tamagotchi. I kind of want one. She was like, "This is Japanese Tamagotchi." I got to meet a couple other senpais. It was kind of surprising because like 2 or 3 of the senpais I haven't met before. I got a hug from them, and then they gave me a pat on my butt. They were like pon pon, and then yeah, I was like, I was like, what? Oh yeah, I got to see Sancho again too. Sancho, she's so friendly. She like before I asked for a hug, she's like, "Inanisu, hug." I was like, "Oh yes." It still feels like a dream to me. I feel like I was sleeping for the last week, and I just had this dream that I went to Japan and met like so many senpais. Oh, I guess I can say this, but I also, how I said I met Miko senpai a couple times. It's also because I went to visit some of the ID girls because they had some time booked in the studio, and then it was the day where Fuki senpai, Mio senpai, Ayame senpai, and Miko senpai were having their concert. And they were there. I was just like, so I got to meet them, and then they all gave me hugs, and I was like, oh, tears. I know, and I really didn't expect to meet Ayame senpai, for example. I feel like she's one of the rarest members to meet in whole life. Ayame senpai, she's so nice, and she's so kind, and she gave me a hug, and I know. I got the rarest hugs. Man, the rarest hugs in whole life, all in a span of 2 to 3 days, and I was just like, what? This is why it still feels like a dream. But I didn't get to hug all of them. I only got a hug from Ayame senpai in the rare members lineup, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to hold back because it's kind of spoilers for the ID girls 3D ohirome. So, but yeah, then I got to meet Anya and Reine and Ollie. They're all so nice. I told you guys about how I met Reine the first time with the chira over the door. I know. And then Ollie, man, Ollie's energy is just infinite. I gotta say. I know Ollie literally, she's so energetic and happy. And as soon as she saw me, she gave me a hug and she lifted me up and spun me around. I was like, oh, Ollie. And she's so cute. You aren't the only one that happened to. I know, but she's so cute. She has the greatest emoto energy, you know? If Ollie is very tired, her energy level when she's very, very tired is me at 500% energy. I'm just I thought zombies were supposed to be kind of not energetic and stuff. You know, they're and they kind of just flail around, you know? But no, Ollie's just built different. But yeah, this trip has been very amazing. I kind of wanted to stay and watch Reina's ohirome from the studio, but I didn't wanna bother. So her wakipai though, wow, I am very amazed. Also, YouTube froze for me. Chat, come back, chat. I have one bite of my sub left. Okay, I guess I'm talking to myself now. Hello, Ina. How are you? Oh, great. Thank you. And you? Oh, doing pretty well. How's the weather? Oh, pretty hot, but it's bearable here. Oh, that's very nice. Birds chirping, sunny outside, and me alone with frozen chat. Oh, I guess I can tell the story about the exact meeting with Suisei senpai. Okay. So, yeah, so she wasn't there during the break when I met some of the senpais. So I was like, oh, maybe she already went home. So I kind of let my guard down. And then before I had to do my own thing in the studio, I had to go to the idol meeting. And then I thought, I think Senjo was talking to someone. And by the voice, I could tell it was Suisei senpai. I was just gee. I was like, hajimemashite, Ina'nis desu. And then she's like, Ina! And then this is where things start to go, what should I say, bocchi. You know, I kind of meme about being bocchi, but this is exactly what happened. So I think both Suisei senpai and I were we didn't really know how to react to each other. So then she was just like, yatto aeta ne. So she was like, oh, I finally met you. And I was just like, and I froze. I didn't know how to respond. So I was like, hi, so desu ne. And then everyone in the room burst out laughing. And then I think she said something all like itsumo arigato or something. I was just like, hi. And then I wanted to find the nearest hole and hide in it. And then she had to leave right away. She was like, ja, mata and then I was like, oh, hi. And then she left, and like I think it was her manager beside her, and then her manager was kind of giving her like this look, was like, what was that? And I kind of just wanted to find the nearest hole and hide in the nearest cave, whatever. And then as soon as I was like, because I was like frozen, like standing in place, like behind my chair, like standing up, I kind of just like slowly sat down. And then, what should I say? What really made me want to hide in a hole even more was Sencho was in the room, and she was like, "Ah, Ina, you're bright red," and I'm just like, and like the entire room was just laughing. Oh, I'm so awkward. Anyways, yeah, that's what happened, and that entire exchange of like 4 words froze me for the entire day. So, before I left for the day, I couldn't ask for any more hugs because I was just stuck in that loop of what just happened. Yes, I dropped my spaghetti. Like I mean, I told you guys, I was like, you know, like if I ever meet Cici Senpai, I'm just gonna drop my spaghetti all over the place, and I did. I was true to my words. I'll see you guys tomorrow.